Daniel Douglas, The Cost of Kindness. The Cost of Kindness, Daniel Douglas.
In a world that often seems dominated by grand gestures and larger-than-life achievements, the everyday individual is left to wonder, how much does it cost to change someone's life? But what if I told you it would only cost you $5? Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Now I'm going to take you on a fast-paced journey through my life, so just stick with me. In the year 2006, I was in my 10th grade biology class with a teacher that was so strict that if you had dust on your shoes, she would beat you. Now, for reasons unknown to me to this day, I decided that I was going to steal $5 from her purse. Of course, not knowing then that teachers see all, hear all, and apparently just know all, she politely escorted me outside and she said, "I know exactly what you did. Just know that this is grounds for expulsion. However, I'm not going to report it, but just know that I am extremely disappointed in you." That crushed me, and I tried to give the money back. She pushed my hands back and said with utter disdain, "I don't want it. You keep it. Never spend it. And every time you look at that money, remember how it made you feel today and that I showed you mercy." 18 years later, ladies and gentlemen, this is that very same $5 bill. Now that interaction sparked a passion in me for biology, which led me to study physical therapy in Jamaica in the year 2012. So imagine a Jamaican, a Trinidadian, and a Bajan under one roof. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, did I mention that the Bajan has a severe peanut allergy and the Jamaican only cooks with peanut oil? And there it came from the bathroom one day. You okay? There was a loud thud followed by silence. I said, "He's out, he's out." My Jamaican roommate shouted, "Mighty God of Israel." I said, "Calm down. You get the meds, I'll get the door. Got it?" Now these doors were equipped with a small 2mm slot that if you could find the right object to fit, you would be able to open it from the outside in the event of an emergency. My bank card was too thin. My keys was too thick. But then, "I found a $5 coin, bring the meds." This coin fit perfectly into that door. I was able to get in and administer his epinephrine shot. He woke up with arms outstretched as if to say, "Thank you, Daniel, for saving my life." But what he actually said was, "Give me the $5. To this day, he still wears that same $5 coin as a pendant on a chain around his neck. Now, in the year 2018, I moved to Bahamas to practice full time. And one day I went to an ice depot to get a bag of ice, which cost me, you guessed it, $5. There was a malfunction with the machine and it dispensed $5 in 25-cent pieces. Ironically, I was right next door to a laundromat, so I decided to go in there and see if I could donate the coin. I walked in and a young man passed me, exiting. I saw a young woman staring at the machine. I said, "Ma'am, I have some extra coins. Would you like to use them?" She didn't answer me. She became teary-eyed, and then she stood up and turned towards me with a large crowbar in her hand. I said, "Ma'am, I'm from Trinidad. I don't even know why I'm in this country." She shook her head. She said no. She had been going through some financial struggles this year, and she just wanted to give her son a clean uniform for his graduation, because the kids in his school have been bullying him all year for having dirty clothing. She just sent him outside because she didn't want him to see her digging into a machine to steal coins. 1 year ago, I got a message on Facebook from that same young man. He said that he saw my name and my face on a Toastmasters flyer for a men's health panel discussion. And he just wanted to tell me thank you for what I did that night. And also let me know that he had gotten a full scholarship to Canada to study law. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, it may not always be money, but a little time or a little energy. But $5 changed my life, changed that young man's life, changed my friend's life. And hopefully tonight, it can change your life, such that the next time and every time you see a $5 bill, let it serve as a gentle reminder to simply be kind. Because like I always say, humility may be the home of leadership, but its foundation is kindness. Mr. Contest Chair.